Okay, so now we are bringing the colors from the database, right? It is the dynamic value now. And but there is a problem here. So since we are using, if you go to the code and you see this underscore set dot all, that means all, it is bringing the color as well as it is bringing the size. If you want to see that, I'll show you. Slash admin, let me log in, and variations. Okay, so now we have three colors for the ATX jeans, right? Let me add one more now for the same product, AC ATX jeans, and the size, it will be small, and save it. Now if you refresh here, you see this white, blue, green and small also. That is wrong, right? Because this is the color. It is not supposed to give the size here in this place. Small is not a color, small is a size, right? So small should go into the size drop down. So what we should do is we should first what we'll do first is we will just uncomment it. Let's okay, so I think let me close this one. Okay, otherwise I'll remove this. I don't want this. Okay, so here small, medium, large. All right, so now this is, let it bring the static values for now. We'll fix that later. So at this point we want to separate this color and size. Okay, color should go to here and size should be here. So to fix this issue, we need to create a variation manager here in the models.py. Okay, actually variation managers will allow you to modify the query set. Okay, so here let's make a class and say variation manager, and say models.manager here. Okay, colon, and let's make two functions here. One is colors. Okay, colors will take a self, and let's return super variation manager comma self. So now let's filter it by the variation category, right? So now let's say variation equal to color comma, then this should be is active equal to true. Okay, so this will bring the colors, and we also need the function for the sizes. Okay, this will also take self and return super variation manager comma self dot filter. So this will be same. Instead of this color, let's bring the size. So this function will return the sizes. Okay, so at this point let's go to here. Instead of this underscore set dot all, now we can say set dot color, so that in this place it will bring only the colors. Okay, this is not color, it is colors. Okay, so this should be the function name, right? Okay, and here also let's remove these two options, and copy this, just copy this code and paste it here. So here for I in single product dot variation underscore set dot sizes. Okay, so here it will be same. Okay, but the value here, let's make it lower, and this will be cap first. Okay, so I think it is already capital first, but still let's make it cap first, just to make sure this is not coming as a small letter. Okay, so let's make this one here also, and here this is cap first. Okay, now let's go back to the models, and now we should tell this model that we have created a variation model for you, right? So here let's say objects equal to variation manager. Now these two function will start working. Go back to the browser and refresh. All right, now you can see we are getting the colors here and the size here. Okay, now we have only one small but this let's make this let's make this choose color option also. Okay, for the required field, go back to the product detail.html, and here I think this is also choose color, this is also choose color. Okay, so we don't want that, we will just say select instead of saying choose color 2 times, and copy this. After this one, let's say not here, here. Okay, so this is also select, and I think that's all. So now let's add some more variation for the size medium, and save. One more, large, and save. Okay, now refresh. All right, now this is the colors, and this is the size. Okay, so now when you hit add to cart, we are getting the color blue and the size medium. Okay, this is small letter, this is small letter, because we set it as the lowercase, right? So that's why. And okay, so the same way we can receive the size also. Okay, and as you can see, this is the get request, right? We don't want get request anymore, we are going to make it a post request. Okay, so let's go back to the product detail.html, and here we have the form, right? Here it is. Instead of this get, let's say post, and when we are using post, we should say csrf underscore token. So this is to avoid the cross-site forgery issues. Okay, so let's go back to here, the same product, and white and medium. Okay, so what we are not going to get the value, but still let's say okay, no problem, we got this error because we are using the post request, but you can see here there is no get request anymore, right? So let's fix this error because we are not receiving it as the post, right? So go back to the views.py here, and here let's first check if request dot method is equal to post. Now let's bring this here. Okay, color equal to request dot post, get the color and also get this post. Okay, I mean this size. So let's not return the HTTP response. Instead of this, let's let's print the color comma size. Okay, now we should be able to see these values inside the terminal. Okay, so let's first try this one. Go back, refresh. Now let's say white and small, add to cart. Okay, the product is added to the cart, and now here, so I think this will not show you like this. Okay, I think we should stop the server like this. Now you can see white and small. Okay, so let me run it again. Remove this product and again add this time let's say green and medium, add to cart, go back and stop the server. Now you see green and medium. Okay, we are getting the post request, we are also getting the values, right? Okay, so let me run it again and go back to the code. Okay, we can stop here. Now in the next one we will make this a little more dynamic, so that instead of taking the color and size like this, okay, so we can just loop through whatever the values we are getting from the post request. Okay, so that it should not be always color and size. Okay, even if something else coming, or for example even if it is something like the author name, whatever it is, so if it is coming, so then we can catch that also, right? So that's why. All right, I'll see you in the next one.